Hello, my people. How are you doing? It's finally time for us to talk, but I'm going to tread carefully, as always. For those of you who are sharp enough, you might already catch where I'm headed with this. Remember in one of my previous videos where I analyzed the ongoing situation between Annie and Two-Face? Back then, I mentioned something important. The problem with us Nigerians is that we often lack patience. In due time, the truth will come out. So, why the rush? Everything is a gradual process. That being said, I'll still approach this topic with caution because we haven't yet heard the full story directly from the people involved. However, if you're paying attention, you'll understand the points I'm trying to make. Let's start with the rumors about their separation. Yes, I heard about it a while back, around the time one of the videos surfaced. I think it was the second clip. Something to do with that young, famous African show that was trending. At first, I didn't completely believe the news, but now some of the things we've been hearing seem to hold weight. You guys already know a bit of what's been happening, but trust me, you're not going to hear it directly from me. Still, if you connect the dots, the picture becomes clear. Recently, Two-Face released a statement saying his account wasn't hacked. Apparently, his team wanted him to keep quiet and claim otherwise, but Two-Face had had enough. He said, "Man, nobody hacked my account. I'm speaking my truth." I respect that, but at the same time, the drama keeps unfolding. For instance, we're currently watching a show that was filmed a long time ago, yet people are reacting as if the footage is recent. Just because they looked like they were together in those clips doesn't mean everything was fine at that time. They were clearly struggling to make things work. Now here's the part that really gets to me. Some people are blaming Annie for her own situation. They're bringing up her past and how she met Two-Face when she was just 15 years old. Let's not sugarcoat it. The age difference is problematic. Add to that the fact that he was an up-and-coming artist at the time, and the power dynamic becomes even more concerning. Annie, on the other hand, was just a young, impressionable girl who didn't fully understand what she was getting into. She grew up accepting his behavior, compromising her own needs, and adapting to his definition of love and relationships. Fast forward to now, and we see the toll this relationship has taken on her. People talk about her flying private jets and carrying luxury bags, but they fail to acknowledge the emotional and psychological damage she's endured. Infidelity, manipulation, and disrespect can break a person's spirit. It's not just about the material things, it's about the self-esteem, trust, and sense of self-worth that have been eroded over the years. Let's not forget, Annie's first child is Two-Face's fifth. Imagine the mental strength it takes for a woman to accept that her husband has had multiple children with other women, even before they had their first child together. Not just that, these weren't casual flings. These were full-on relationships with women who could easily be considered co-wives, even though he didn't marry them. And yet, Annie has embraced all of this without showing public animosity. She's tried to hold the family together, even when the odds were against her. Now, there's speculation that Annie is currently in rehab, reportedly in a very bad state. Rumors say that singer Tiwa Savage and media personality Toki have been supporting her through this difficult time. If true, this just highlights the extent of the pain she's been enduring. And yet, some people are angry about the separation. Why? Why? Why are we forcing two adults to stay together when it's clear that their relationship is toxic and harmful? At the same time, we need to be fair. While Two-Face has his flaws, we can't overlook the fact that Annie has also had her own issues. Relationships are complex, and both parties bring their own baggage and behaviors to the table. Some of Annie's family members have publicly spoken out against her, claiming she has a difficult character. There's even an old incident where her brother accused her of introducing him to drugs, though he later recanted his statement. This isn't to excuse Two-Face's actions, but to say that there are deeper layers to this story. The truth is, we don't know everything that's gone on behind closed doors. Relationships, especially ones in the public eye, are never as simple as they seem. The pressure, the expectations, and the interference from outsiders can make things even more complicated. I'll say this though, if the rumors about Annie being in rehab are true, perhaps this separation is what she needs to heal. Sometimes, leaving a situation is the best way to find peace and regain your sanity. And let's not forget about Two-Face's mental health as well. Everyone talks about Annie's struggles, but what about the toll this has taken on him? Even in Julius Agwu's case, we saw how his wife eventually left him while he was battling a brain tumor. Was it because she was heartless? No, it was because she had reached her breaking point. At the end of the day, both Annie and Two-Face need space to heal individually. Whether they eventually come back together or not is up to them. But for now, let's respect their decision and allow them to figure things out without unnecessary interference or judgment. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, peace.